The rescue of the animals. Once upon a time, the mother cow got stuck in the river. And then the baby calf leaned down to take one drink out of the river. And she got her drink, but then she fell into the river. The mother cow grabbed the baby calf and held on to her, and they both climbed out of the river. They got back to the farmyard. The horse was sitting down, but he got up and ran out to meet them. And then a lion came. And then some people came up to the river to catch some fish, but they didn't catch any. Then the farmer ran out to meet them, together with his pet bear. But the bear got loose and started running around. So all the animals ran after him to try to catch him, including the sheep, the horse, the dog, and the rooster. But then the bear stopped running and sat down in a cool spot under a tree. At this point, the sheep finally caught up to the bear, and then the bear bit him. Then the baby calf chased them all into the forest. And then the farmer sat down and put his baseball shoes on and went out to the baseball field. But the baseball game was over, and all the people had gone home. That night, the farmer stayed up all night worrying. What if one of my animals dies, he thought. The other animals would be all right, but that one would be dead. But none of the farm animals died. They just slept in the night. But the farmer died. And the other animals never died, even without the farmer to take care of them. Then some wicked people came, and they killed the horse. This is different, because he was killed by other people. But the animals never died by themselves. But the little horse, the one who had come running with the sheep to catch the bear earlier, grew up, and now there was a new horse in the farmyard. But then the wicked people even shot that horse. Then they shot all the other farmyard animals except for the sheep. And the sheep got really angry. The next time the wicked people came back to the farmyard to try to kill the sheep ran after them. But the wicked people didn't just stand there. They ran away from the sheep. And the sheep just ran after them, saying, "I'm the meanest animal in the farmyard, and I can catch those wicked people." And then the sheep caught up with the wicked people, just as they were sitting down to rest. And the sheep shot those wicked people with his special gun. And then the sheep ran to the bear and all the other farm animals, and the sheep made them alive again with his magic wand, because the sheep was also a fairy. Then the sheep went to the farmer and also made him come alive again. And as soon as the farmer came alive, his first thought was to try to run away from those wicked people until the sheep told the farmer that he had already shot all the wicked people with his gun. And then the horse, who had been sitting on the rock, started running away off the rock and told the sheep that there was danger. And the sheep went to find out what kind of danger there was. But what kind of danger did the sheep find there? He found a lion. And he ran away. And as he was running, he turned his head and yelled at the horse, "It's a lion!" Meanwhile, the mother cow and the baby cow sat on a nice warm rock, looking at a tree, which was the apple tree that the wicked people had planted. Then the horse got stuck in a net which some other wicked people had put there to catch animals, so they could eat them. But the bear took his sharp teeth and tore the net open. Then the horse was able to run away. Meanwhile, the baby calf wasn't watching for danger, and she was walking down a path in the jungle. And while she was doing this, a fierce lion came after her. The baby calf remembered that her mother had told her that the jungle was dangerous. And the baby calf ran away from the jungle, through the woods, and back to the farmyard. Then an airplane flew over and landed in the farmyard. And the door flew open, and out ran 3 horses. And then the airplane flew to a grassy field to get some more oil and fly over the farmyard. But it didn't stay there. It started up the propellers again and flew over the farmyard. But it didn't get far because it didn't have any gas in the gas container. So the pilot put new gas in the gas container. But before he could start flying again, another person caught him. The end.